Welcome to Shooting the Shit with Rhonda and T. Tonight we are reviewing Belle Collective Season 4, Episode 3. But before we start, huh? You gonna tell them what to do?
Smash that thumbs up or subscribe to our channel. Why with your mouth like that? Like, what are you like?
Because I was trying to eat my pie. What you eating?
Don't worry about it. It's my chicken.
Oh, well, you told me, smarty pants.
All right, y'all. So we're still at dinner date with the couples with Letitia and Latrice at the table talking, child. And they get into that whole the little nobody wants to work 9 to 5 dumb shit stuff. And they get to talking about, well, before that, she got mad and want to talk about the comment about her being a co-worker. Okay. And Letitia, I mean not Letitia, yeah, that's her name, Letitia. Letitia got on and on about how she's such a good friend to Latrice. And I'm like, you're horrible.
Wow, what did you do that was so great for Latrice?
Well, she talked about how she defended her to Maria. And I was like, that's about the only thing you did. And that was season one.
She didn't have to do that.
It was horrible.
Marie was the one that was in the wrong, and we all know it. Were you really defending her about doing what?
Because Latrice did call them people about Marie.
Okay.
And was you really defending her? You know what I'm saying? Probably not.
I mean, I probably like to see she kept inviting her to things, but
that's because you was being messy.
You were being messy.
So she was like, how she hold everybody else accountable. How do it look if she don't hold Latrice accountable?
Who gives a shit who you're holding accountable? Who are you? Why do I care?
Like, I'm a grown woman. I'm the only person that can hold myself accountable. How can you hold me accountable like that? You know what I'm saying?
Why don't you hold Glenn accountable?
That's who you don't hold accountable. And so then they get into that whole 9 to 5. Nobody wants to work a 9 to 5. And the truth was like, as far as I knew, the audience was laughing. Then they showed the audience was laughing.
They were. And
she's like, well, you know, they said these things. Ain't nobody said nothing but Gucci and Marie. That's who said something. Nobody at their thing cared anything about Latrice saying that.
I don't feel like anybody in this day and age is that sensitive. I'm sorry. She could have said it and it would have blew right past me. What am I offended by?
I'm here because I don't want to work a 9 to 5.
Right.
That's the reason why I'm here. You sound stupid. So they agree to disagree. Latrice was like, maybe Letitia realized that it was wrong for her to be out there lying on her. I was like, Letitia don't realize shit. Letitia, whatever she is, she's so concerned about being this boss over this group.
She's an enterprise girl, didn't you know?
Girl, it's too much. So now, y'all, they done got D down at the teacher office working as the receptionist, the front desk.
At least while filming.
Gucci.
That way you didn't have to hire somebody for real.
And nobody in the real estate office, you couldn't get her a job in real estate. You got her over there in a dead office. Bro, okay. So she sit down with her and the old receptionist. Now she says the old receptionist. I thought she introduced that girl like she was mentoring her. Now that's the old receptionist.
The girl sitting at the front desk before?
Yeah, I guess so.
Girl, I don't be paying attention because Tisha be making shit up.
Don't she? Because I thought she brought this girl on there talking about she was mentoring her.
The one that she took to the Okay, because there was a different girl behind the desk last time. That wasn't the same girl.
That's what I thought, but she said she took her job. So I don't, girl, I don't know. She don't know. The whole place is just a front. It ain't no
Well,
real.
I hope they got some cocaine back there. I mean,
Yeah.
we need something to really be going down at the Enterprises. Is there any bricks in the building?
Girl.
Now that's a story. Let's get it popping.
So she sit down at the table to have this special meeting about this book launch that she want to do, and it's gonna be date night. It's gonna be romantic. It's gonna be sexy. I'm like, what is sexy about side chicks winning? Why is that a romantic night? Well, how is that romantic?
Wait, when did she write this book?
Sure, when Glenn told her to write shit down, I don't
And
know.
who are the side chicks?
And why they winning?
Actually, on this show, there aren't any. Just Glenn's side chick, and she's not here. What side chick is she talking about?
Child, she winning because she got rid of Glenn ass.
The side chick?
Yeah, she winning. She was like, "Ooh, thank God that baby went here."
But I'm like, that so far has not been a story, not once on this show. Has anybody ever talked about no side chicks? What is you
Except for
talking about?
her and Glenn with his multiple women. So I don't know, but it's gonna be a romantic night. So come bring your date. That's where you want to go with your date. Come bring your date so we could talk about how side chicks are winning.
No, because if
for
there
her?
are,
Who
I'm
wrote
definitely
this?
not trying to plant that seed. I don't want nothing to do with this meeting.
Girl. So we got Aikisha and Tamber, they meet y'all. They ready. Aikisha said she ready to move forward, past all that drama and dumb shit that they had.
You don't have time.
Tamber basically was like, that wasn't her. That said, leave her out the little group text message. Latrice said that Marie and Letitia ran the play to go against Aikisha, which makes sense because Aikisha came in there and Letitia was feeling some kind of way because she actually is doing what you want.
Because she got a real enterprise.
Yeah. And Aikisha basically was like, so if they was lying on you, why you ain't say shit? Like, and then you turned on me, you know, like, and you brought me here. You know what I'm saying? I was like, cause Tamber ain't real. She ain't real either. And then Aikisha said she's skeptical, but she gonna move forward with Tamber. And I was like, keep that skepticism with her too. Shit. All of them. Don't trust none of them hoes.
I will say that whole thing where they came up with this story about how Tamara didn't want her on the list and all that. It didn't sound like nothing Tamara had done in the past. Like, you know what I'm saying? And she just didn't come in the scene stirring the pot like that. Now her whole story with Greedy and all of that, that part, like Tamara has only been secretive about her own shit, but she hasn't been manipulative. That's only been what's the name? Marie and Latrice. What is her name? Not Latrice. Letitia.
Latrice too.
She, her too. The three of them is the only ones that's been concocting things.
Yep.
Gucci want to be in the mess, but I don't know. The only thing they made up is this whole situation with the mama.
Girl, the whole thing, child shit. So then Aikisha started talking about Tamber voice being deep and how, that's a sign of pregnancy. And of course, Tamber wasn't gonna say shit. I was like, when was her voice deep? Because I missed that shit.
And I also said when she said she was 5 months pregnant, I was like, or maybe you just seen her baby bump. She always drinking water everywhere we go. She ain't having no alcohol. But
They in Jackson, girl, ain't no secret.
Ain't no secret.
Tamber had already told people.
She went down to the OBGYN. They told down to the front desk.
Come on now. Come on. So speaking of Tamber then went over there and then told her cousins and them that she was pregnant. Like she had to get back at Greedy for telling her sister. But look here, Tamber. This one, no, I'm just going over here and tell them you had them
It
damn
was a whole party.
onesies
It was an event.
made.
It's
Because I know, because that's how my
really
daughter
weird.
had did
It's
us.
like the more they do it, it's like he did her a favor almost. Like it's almost like they're not a couple, and she's trying to be in control of the whole thing.
It's crazy.
You had an event. Yeah, you didn't, and I mean it was cousins and stuff. It wasn't like, you know what I'm saying?
And at the event, you said you had told your parents already because you said that, and your mama wasn't really sure if you were saying you was or
For
you
real,
wasn't.
right?
So you was mad at him for telling his sister you done told your whole damn family? And why was sister in the back shitty? Why was she looking shitty? Remember they kept showing
But she
her.
don't like Gritty like that, like that.
Is that what it is? Because she was
Or she
looking
don't
like
like
she wasn't happy.
She don't, because she said I done told her. I don't know. It's really weird.
That was weird. Her whole reaction was weird.
I'm like, why didn't y'all have a just like why wasn't his sister and stuff just invited over? You know what I'm saying? And
Because, well, we'll get down to it. Well, hell, we talk about it because ain't shit else going on. So when she met up with Greedy at the little CPR class and they talked about that, she was like, as if her family and she was more important because she was the one who was carrying the baby, like as if his family didn't even matter.
that's what I'm saying. That doesn't make sense. Like it just doesn't make sense. I don't think Tamara is that stupid.
Yeah, and then
Not.
he, you know, for him to be like, and he was rightfully so to be mad. You know, it ain't just gonna be about your family.
Your family.
Like, yeah.
I'm thinking like if I'm having a baby and my man has a sister, you know what I mean, and his mother and father and stuff, if I'm gonna have a little get together, why not just have
Tell them all at one time. Like when my daughter told me, well, not about her being pregnant, but even when they did like the little reveal thing, right? They had went over because I was at work. They had went over to his mama first, and then they came straight over there to me. You know what I'm saying? Why is it weeks and stuff going by your family knowing everything and you really had an attitude about him telling his sister? She's selfish as hell. I hate you gonna have to deal with that because she was selfish.
I was confused. I was just like, it's just this is why people are saying it's not like it's an arrangement because of that kind of behavior.
Yeah.
Because I just don't, especially since this isn't some new guy. This is Gritty's, like at this point, you've been knew his family. Y'all been knowing each other for years. This is not like some guy that you just you know what I mean, 3 years and you don't know his family. Y'all know each other. Y'all have known each other for years. It just don't make sense.
Yeah. Then she gonna say we can tell your mom together. No, I'm gonna tell her myself. You told your damn parents yourself.
Why?
I'm finna call her on the phone right now and tell her. You don't need to be with me when I tell her.
It's 5 months, and I get, like, based on everything she went through, I get why she did not want to say nothing until she knew for sure. You know what I'm saying?
Get that, but tell them together. You had time to go make them damn onesies and shit. You didn't make his people no onesies. They don't get that.
They don't get one.
She's selfish as fuck, and that's why your ass been by yourself all this time. And yeah, it's an arrangement. It's an arrangement.
It feels like it.
Child, so Gucci and JJ, girl, they over there with his mama, complaining ass mama, still talking about this damn percolator or whatever. Her voice almost is as annoying as timbre. You know what I'm saying? I can't.
Yeah.
So, you know, they sitting up
Can
there.
you imagine, like, if that shit was real and you have some woman telling you how I should be grateful that she gave birth to her son?
And he's sitting up there agreeing with it. They sitting up there jumping on this woman and shit.
No, not doing it.
And then, so Gucci, that's how I know this shit ain't real. Then she sit up there and ask her for advice about, you know, the ex and the girls. And I was like, so y'all ain't talked about this? You know what? I'm starting to think now, so Gucci and JJ, girls, all that shit.
It's all a big game.
Like all of it some bullshit. Selena, I don't feel like none of that shit was real because we did see y'all asses all on vacation and shit together. I feel like y'all was on TV before. Y'all knew how to drum up some drama, so you thought. And I feel like the Selena, the whole story, all of that's some bullshit. I don't
Well,
believe
it
none of it.
worked, but it was more entertaining than this shit. Send your mama back wherever she was. We don't want it.
I don't believe no.
I'm so tired of people and bringing their mama. Everybody's mama. Why do their mama want to be on shows?
Why
You
them
couldn't
mama
have
gotta
dragged my mother on no damn TV show.
why them mama gotta be assholes on the show? Don't nobody mama know how to act.
Look, Miss Van comes through and then bounce.
Mm-mm. What we got? What we got? Oh, child. So we at this event. She got these cheap ass Valentine's Day pieces, centerpieces on the tables and stuff, and then her big ass Photoshop pictures on the table.
Not the event planner needs to hire an event planner.
I'm like, I know I seen them kids had them hearts on that was on that table, child. Cliff sitting up there like, so what is the book about? And Latrice is like, she said, you know, about side piece winning. He said, so that mean the wise are losing? She was like, I guess she losing. I'm like, I'm with Cliff on this. I don't too much agree with Cliff.
I'm like, that's what I'm trying to figure out, Cliff. What is she saying?
What? Ask your boy, Glenn, your boy. Shit, he wrote the book. Ask your boy.
That's his wife.
You know what I'm saying? So Letitia
Wait,
and Glenn,
Glenn just be throwing shots at Marie like she's
they
sitting
be
there
throwing
next to
shots at
Essie.
each other.
Yeah, but he be like he just throwing it out there like, you know, Essie sitting there. I hope you know.
That was crazy. Letitia and Glenn walking hand in hand. He looking like a pimp from the 90s. Oh,
It ain't looking good for the 90s.
that's what he looked like. He looked like Puffy. I wasn't saying, but he looked like Puffy. You know how Puffy used to wear all that white and stuff? What he looked
And
like
first,
up in there. Yeah.
And one day, like Puffy just destroyed a whole decade of my life that was so popping. I'm having to figure out ways to
and
live without
Jodeci
Puff.
there and all kind of shit. I'm like, Jesus. It wasn't safe for the women's, and then I didn't know it was like that unsafe back then. It wasn't safe.
The same thing. I was like, I'm glad I wasn't like so hungry to be a groupie around that shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Like, how did we swerve that?
I don't know, for 99 and 2000. I wasn't in the music. I was around the athletes. I wasn't around the music.
I mean, what's different? They be on the list too, child.
So they was on my list.
They be on that Puffy's list too.
Child, Kobe.
Anyway,
oh Lord.
Girl.
All right. So look, back to this because it wasn't about shit. Look here. Yeah. Marie come up in late and he asked her, you know, where Essie, you know, and they go back and forth. You know what? They go back and forth like they really are in competition for this girl. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's weird.
It's very weird. It's very weird. She had a poet go in there and speak, and then she announced to them.
Why though? I'm curious.
Because this is date night.
I'm talking about why are they in competition for Tisha?
Child. Well, I mean, shit. Tisha, Essie, you know, that's their type. You know.
The trees better run. It ain't safe, girl.
Child. So she announced at the party that some of y'all know, some of y'all don't know that she wrote the book. I said, I thought the book. Now you just announced. So how did you get people to come there and they ain't even know?
Wait, so they did not know it was about the book?
She said some of y'all know and some of y'all might not know. I'm like, well, why the hell are we here? I thought this was the book launch party.
Right. Why would you not know?
That's that bullshit right there. She didn't lie to these folks and got them
for
here.
her to be training people to be a speaker, she's not that great at public speaking.
She lied to these people to get them talking about it was a couple's night or something, and then make it seem like these people showed up for her book reveal. They thought they was coming out for real on some real couple's night shit. She done lied to them folks trying to get a
she told
full
them
house.
that side chicks was winning. Now it's some mad folks up in there. She talking about 9 to 5. Now that's disrespectful.
And then when she read the excerpt from the book, it was all about how Glenn felt about her. I never did find out why the side chick was winning. She didn't even give me.
You gotta get the book, girl.
Hell, why? I could just ask Glenn. Glenn wrote the book.
Maybe it's in the song. Maybe next week when he sings the song, it goes together and we'll understand.
Go, baby, we gonna.
Is it that same song? What's my song?
Oh yeah, your song. You and JJ song.
Yeah, I forgot. I have to go back.
Well, next week we going back to the 99 and 2000s, y'all. So y'all come on, go get your what was we thinking? 99 2000 hypnotic what's
hypnotic.
the Alizé 99 and 2000. That Thug Passion. Y'all get your Thug Passion and get ready for Glenn's song next week. That's what we gonna do. We gonna get some Thug Passion.
Oh, shit.
Mad Dog 2020.
Not Alizé and Champagne.
Hey, that's 90. That's 90.
Y'all don't even know.
Bottle of Moet, you was really doing it.
Y'all's raps don't even have no words to them.
Man, come on. Take that. Shit.
On that note, girl, I think we should smash the thumbs up button, subscribe to our channel, and we will see you on the next one.
Bye, y'all.